This is Brandon Martin with your high school sports. I'm joined by Thomas Santel, the quarterback of the Siegel Stars. Thomas, talk about starting the season with a bang. I think it was 7 total touchdowns tonight for you.
Yes, sir. That was a very exciting win. Shelbyville's a very good team. They had a down year last year, but they're definitely going to be much better this year. And they proved that tonight. But we scored 55 points, so that was very, very exciting. We have a lot of momentum going into next week, first game on the turf.
Well, it's got to be exciting to start the season this way again. 55 points, beating a really good Shelbyville team on the road. You played through a lot of injury. Looked like you were dinged up, cramped up, hurting some tonight, and you just kept coming back. Talk to me about what it takes to have that kind of toughness as a runner and a passer for your team.
3 years of starting, it takes a lot of toll on your body. So some of these injuries, they're just little knick-knack cuts and stuff, but I can't give up on my team. I can't tap out because I know I got a lot of guys counting on me, and so I just have that in the back of my mind as I don't want anybody to see me down.
Well, you had about an 80-yard touchdown that I think you probably ran about 400 yards on because you bounced from one sideline to the other a couple of times. Walk me through that crazy run and all the broken tackles, all the jukes, and winding up in the end zone.
Well, I made my read on the read option, and then what happened? I had to make a cutback, and then all my guys were like, follow me. So I followed a couple of them, had to cut back across the field, stiff on the dude, and I was out of the gas by the time I was on the 10-yard line. So I was just like, please don't get tackled. And it was nice and exciting.
Well, you had some big runs when you got out in space. You broke a lot of tackles tonight. You also showed that arm off. You had some really good throws. Talking about that first pass of the I think it was your first pass of the season, going to Terrion Grant for the touchdown in the first quarter.
Teron's a phenomenal athlete, as everybody knows. He's a very highly ranked player, so we have a lot of confidence in him when he has the ball. And a lot of people have always told me that I can't throw the ball and running is the only thing I'm good at. So this offseason, I was really determined to prove everybody wrong that I can throw. And I think tonight, somebody said I was 13 for 16 for over 300 yards. So I think I have a lot of room to grow and still have a whole season to go. But I think I made a statement tonight.
Well, Thomas, that's not really a bad line. 13 of 16 over 300 with those touchdowns. What's it like having a guy like a Teron over on one side that you can throw to?
Our whole receiving corps is I have so much confidence in all of our guys. Teron, Caleb Watson, Drew Hostetler. One of our receivers, Kevin, he got a concussion tonight, and a lot of people stepped up. Austin Atkins stepped up. But I have so much confidence in all of our guys because we've been playing together for 3 years now. So it's a good thing to know when I look out there before a play. I'm like, yeah, I know this guy's going to do what he needs to do.
Well, I think one of the things you should be proud of, especially with all the work you've put in as a passer this offseason, is you were completing passes, and one of the things we look for evaluating guys is how many levels do they complete passes. There's a lot of short catches where the receivers are making all the yards. You're completing passes at all 3 levels. You hit the short passes, the screens, the intermediate routes, inside, outside, and a couple of really nice deep balls. Plus you are quite dangerous with your legs, as you showed. How have you developed that, and how do you being a complete quarterback, how does that affect your team going forward?
Well, I just trusted my guys. They trusted me, and that's obviously going to be a huge factor in our success. But getting a whole lot stronger during the offseason, putting on weight, making my arms stronger, making my legs stronger is just a complete, what am I trying to say? Complete build-up of everything, and yeah.
Well, obviously you're a guy who's been here. You've started for a long time. You've got a lot of experience. How do you lead these guys going forward, keep their heads going where they need to be so you can continue this be 1-0 every week?
Well, we have a lot of senior leadership, so it's not just only going to be me having to tell everybody, keep your head straight and don't get complacent from this. So we're going to have a lot of leadership from juniors as well for everybody to stay focused and keep powering through the season.
Well, we thank you so much. Thank you for a fantastic start to the season. First game we got to cover this year. You guys put on a heck of a show.
Yes, sir.
Best of luck the rest of the season. Thomas Santel.
Thank you.